we're going to have our ground beef. Now I got the ground chuck. It's a little bit fatter than I normally use, but we'll just drain off that extra fat. Okay. So to that we're going to add this is our onion soup mix. So we've got 2 pounds of the ground beef, and we're just going to put the onion soup mix right in here, dry. And we'll get this stirred up. Okay. So I got these 2 things cooking. We may have to do that. Stir a little bit here, stir a little bit there. I will work on the rolls here. And this, like I said, you can use on the grill or stick it in the oven. I'm going to put a little foil in the pan. Okay. And on our dinner rolls, because these are nice because they come together, stuck together. I guess that's not quite the right word. But they're all, when they bake them on a great big pan, when they rise and then they bake them, they all stay together like that, which is really handy when we're doing something like this, because then we don't have 24 individual rolls. We've got just 4 little sections. And slice them in half. Okay. And we're going to make a little room here. Half down. We'll put the other half there, so we know which half goes on. Oops. This smells so good. And then you could also use if you didn't want to use the onion, sure, you could use taco seasoning. And I thought these were kind of fun because you've got the bases here, and when we get them on the bun, it's all going to be good. We're going to put them in the oven to heat it up a little bit to make sure we've got the bottom and the top and everything in between sort of melted together. But you know, you could serve this with pickles on the side, you know, if you want to do a little lettuce and tomato, whatever. So like I said, this is just something that'll save you from having to make 10,000 little burgers. You can put it on the grill in the parking lot if you're going to be tailgating. I think this is done. We're going to let this cool a little bit. Kind of let our fat drain off a little bit. There we go. Okay, we'll let that sit a minute, let that cool. We've got our onion dip done. That goes in, let's see, that goes in there. We'll leave that there. Now, like I said, this is ground chuck. If you want to use the extra lean, that's fine. This is what I just picked up this morning. Okay. And this is nice. With this pan, we don't even have to stick that in there. We don't even need a bowl. We'll just do it right in the pan. Okay, so we've got our 2 cups of cheese and a half a cup of mayonnaise. Oh, I'm sorry. Where should I be? Here? We'll move that aside. Let's move this aside. I know it's kind of crowded here. I'm probably going to regret throwing all that stuff on the floor. And this would be a chance if you wanted to go ahead and chop up some pickle and do that rather than do the slices at the end. This is almost reminiscent of taco ring. All right, so now we got it kind of real gloppy, and I do believe that's a culinary term. All right, we'll move that aside. I'll just move these over, and we know where they go. Okay. And this we're going to just kind of divide in 4. And by doing it this way, rather than putting them on each individual bun, then you can cut them apart. Saves a little time. Because we got to get in to watch the game. Okay, and we want to make sure we get them all the way out to the edge. You don't want to cheat anybody. And like I said, it stays together pretty well, so it's not falling all over as you'd think that when we were cooking up crumbled meat that it would. But the mayonnaise and the cheese kind of hold that together. Okay, that looks good. I can't bring the foil over yet. Okay, now we're going to put our tops back on. And if you were grilling these, you might want to put them in individual packages. Okay, done. I'm going to put a piece of foil on the top. And pop them in the oven. We'll see what they look like. Ooh, they look good. Okay, then you're just going to, let's see if I can, ooh, we need a plate. Oh, wait a minute, we need a plate. We need Steeler plate. They are a little bit hot. Look at how cute they are. And for this, like 3 is a serving, I believe. Okay, so there you go with our little mini cheeseburgers.